Does Grandpa here even have money to bid?
Brad Morrison, 32, fresh off a $200K inheritance, laughed at the older man in the paint-stained jeans. "Starting bid, 300, the auctioneer called. 500, Brad shouted, then turned to David. "Don't waste everyone's time if you only have $50. Others chuckled. David said nothing, his eyes fixed on a corner of the unit. 750, Brad raised again. "Come on, old man. You gonna bid or just stand there?" David remained silent. 850. Going once, twice sold to number 42. Brad pumped his fist. "That's how you do it, folks. Unlike some people who just window shop," he strutted toward the unit. David stepped closer, voice calm. "Careful with that corner box. Looks like Roseville pottery from the 1940s. Brad stopped. "What? How would you know that?" "The glaze pattern and the packing style." "Sure, buddy. I've watched YouTube. I know what I'm doing." Linda Martinez, the facility owner, was finishing Saturday paperwork in her office when she heard the commotion. She walked outside. "Everything all right here?" Brad straightened. "All good, Miss Martinez. Just won this unit. Some people here giving unsolicited advice." David glanced at Linda. "Remember Unit 89, March 2013? Linda froze. "The Victorian table unit. You thought it was worth $15,000. Her eyes widened. "How do you know about that?" "You showed me the furniture before auction, told me you needed the money to expand." "That conversation," Linda's voice caught. "That was 12 years ago. You were going to sell everything for 15. I told you to get it properly appraised first." The clipboard slipped from Linda's hands. "David? David Cooper?" He smiled softly. "Still doing Saturday paperwork?" Linda turned to Brad, her tone shifting. "Do you know who you just insulted?" Brad's confidence wavered. "He's just some old guy who—" "David Cooper owns Cooper Estate Sales. 28 years appraising antiques and rare items. He's the leading expert in the Southwest." Pause. 12 years ago, I was about to sell a $400,000 collection for $15,000. David didn't buy it from me. He walked me to a specialist, helped me get real value, and that money built my business. Another pause. I went from one facility to 180. I'm now president of the Arizona Storage Auction Association, and David is the reason. Brad's face went pale. "You just mocked the most respected person in this industry." Linda's voice went cold. "You violated our code of conduct, harassment of other bidders. You're banned from this facility immediately." To her assistant, "Email all 180 facilities in our network. Brad Morrison is blacklisted statewide." Then to David, "I'd like you as our official association appraiser. Help train new bidders on ethics and expertise." To Brad, "That Roseville pottery you just bought, worth $75,000 to $90,000, but you'll need an expert to authenticate and sell it." David nodded. "My consultation rate is $500 per hour." Brad spent $2,000 over 4 hours having David appraise the very unit he'd mocked him over. The video hit 12 million views in 3 days. David donated his consulting fee to a youth trades program.